Part 2 of the Xbox rant incoming. I learned something very devastating just a few minutes ago when I was reading upon new news articles from the stuff we've talked about yesterday about Xbox cancelling 4 studios, including AlphaDog, Roundhouse Studios, Arcane Austin and Tango Gameworks. Tango Gameworks and Arcane Austin were both planning a HiFi Rush sequel as well as a return to the Dishonored franchise. Yes, you heard me right. And now these studios are gone. We're going to talk all about it in today's video. Man, I'm still so pissed off, so I can't really do a good intro for today's video, but hey, sit back, relax, enjoy, I guess, if you can enjoy this. And let's talk all about this rather BS news in today's video. So basically, if you have missed the news yesterday or 2 days ago now, basically Xbox closed multiple studios. The thing is, especially Tango Gameworks as well as Arcane Austin are very much fan favorites. They've made great games like Prey, The Evil Within games, Ghostwire Tokyo, as well as the recently successful HiFi Rush. And apparently there was a sequel pitched. And we're going to talk about all those details today in this video. By the way, if you have a comment of your own, it can be about anything. If you want to rant on Xbox, leave it here in the comment section down below. And I might read your comment in the next video. If it's a good comment, of course. So this is coming from Bloomberg now. More information towards the whole story we had. Xbox is offering voluntary severance agreements to ZeniMax staff. Basically, kind of just saying gently, can you just f*** off please, work somewhere else, we have already too many people. Both Tango and Arcane Austin were looking to hire additional staff for new projects. Booty and Breath suggested this was the main reason behind their closures. Oh really now? Just because they want to hire some people, you're going to shut down the whole studio? That is a very great idea, Microsoft. Hey, maybe you could just say, no, we don't have the money to hire more people. Please make a game with the people you have now. Maybe on the same budget for HiFi Rush 1, especially towards Tango Gameworks. Why the hell do you need to close the whole studio? Just for that reason. That is just... What am I reading here? Tango was pitching a HiFi Rush sequel. So, rest in peace. HiFi Rush 2 is never going to come out now. I think, though, Microsoft does own the IP. I'm not sure of that. So, maybe they could put another new studio on this to make a new HiFi game. But don't expect it anytime soon. And it gets worse, ladies and gentlemen. Arcane was pitching a single-player immersive sim, such as a return to the Dishonored series.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I could get a Dishonored 3. Microsoft was like, no thank you. Dishonored is one of my most favorite stealth video game franchises of all time. The first one is an absolute masterpiece, cult classic game. The second one was also awesome, building on stuff from the first game. And Microsoft is just like, nah, Dishonored didn't sell enough, so let's not make a new one. And the thing is, I get that they want to have a game on a bigger IP like Blade. Blade is probably going to sell more because it's Marvel. Marvel is more popular, of course. But you have a second team, for crying out loud. Give then indeed the chance to the Austin team to make a Dishonored. They've proven themselves fine with Prey, that they can make a immersive sim. Then let them do a Dishonored game, a Dishonored 3. The more I'm reading here, the angrier I'm getting live now at this company. The stupidity of Microsoft doesn't end there. Microsoft says it needs games like HiFi Rush the day after killing its studio. Today, one day after Microsoft announced that it would shut down 4 of its game studios, Matt Booty, head of Xbox Game Studios, held a town hall to discuss the division of future goals. We need smaller games that give us prestige awards, Booty told employees according to internal remarks shared with The Verge. Are these people sane? What am I reading here?
We need smaller games that give us prestige and awards.
HiFi Rush just stepped out of the building, ladies and gentlemen. So basically they are going to be even more cut-offs and layoffs at Microsoft, and it seems Microsoft doesn't understand what to do with their own studios. That is absolutely great. Confidence in the brand right here. Like, I'm getting more fed up with this company day after day. What is next, Microsoft? Are you going to cancel Elder Scrolls 6? If Starfield doesn't sell as well as Call of Duty, is that like the next thing that's going to happen? You know that this piece of paper right here, like subscribe or I will cancel Elder Scrolls 6 is a joke, right? That is not actually a thing you should do. That is a joke. Microsoft is debating on whether to bring future Call of Duty releases to Game Pass at all. They are also considering another price increase for Game Pass Ultimate. As if we didn't have enough good news from Xbox today. Strategy has shifted from bringing more games to Game Pass to bringing more games to other platforms. Game Pass growth continues to slow. Hellblade 2 is another game they are considering bringing to PlayStation 5. At this point, every game is also going to PlayStation 5. They should just stop making hardware. Just become third party, bring everything to our competitors, and I will just stop buying Xbox consoles. Xbox employees are bracing for what's next. There are whispers of layoffs planned for core Xbox Game Studios teams. Also, we have the director of Arcane Leon that went off on a spree on X, of course, because he's of course defending his co-workers, understandably. This is absolutely terrible. Permission to be human to any executive reading this. Friendly reminder that video games are entertainment and cultural industry, and your business as a corporation is to take care of your artists, entertainers, and help them to create value for you. That is 100% true. The whole reaction towards this news in general has been very negative. A lot of YouTubers, co-workers of mine, other YouTubers have been voicing their opinions as well. YouTubers especially that are of course in the Xbox ecosystem, but also outside. I've seen videos outside of the Xbox ecosystem from PlayStation side and Nintendo that are just questioning what the hell Xbox is doing, because the thing is, competition is important for this industry. PlayStation cannot be unregulated, otherwise PlayStation will make bad moves. Just watch what they just did with the whole Helldivers 2 situation on PC with the PSN accounts that you have to mandatory log in, otherwise you cannot play the game. Luckily we reversed that. Well, they reversed that because we basically bullied them into it, to reversing it. These companies are not our friends, guys. We need to speak up on this bullshit. And in my opinion, we need to speak up on this whole closing studios as well. There is no reason Tango Gameworks should have closed. And I know you cannot always hire new people. New people cost money, of course. But there is then no reason to go like full on nuclear with the studio and be like, you're going to get closed just because they ask for more people to hire. We can live with smaller games, just like Xbox is saying themselves. But you literally made a smaller game with HiFi Rush and it was amazing. It doesn't seem that you see any value in HiFi Rush. What you are doing is the opposite of what you are speaking openly. My faith in the brand, in the Xbox brand, is at a all-time low for me. And the thing is, I am still excited for games that are coming out in the future, like Avowed. I'm a big fan of Obsidian, or like In Exile. I'm still very excited for those games, but I am afraid of those studios. Who is going to be next? Is Obsidian going to be next just because they make AA style games? Are they going to be next for the chopping block? No Dishonored 3 ever again, probably. Maybe there's a very small chance in the future if Arcane Leon is going to develop something else after Blade. But if Blade is a very big success, they want to make a Blade 2. Be prepared for that. Dishonored will never then return again. And HiFi Rush will also never return again. Yeah, this is a sad news day. Again, I'm sorry. This is just really what's right now trending, shall I say. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of this news? Are you just as angry as me? Let's quickly do a comment of the day from my last video. This is from the first Xbox video that I made about closing the studios there. From Casey Adventures 1454. Man, sad to see the Evil Within series gone. Yes, absolutely. That series also had a lot of potential. I really loved the second one in particular. There was some Last of Us vibes, Resident Evil vibes in that game, and I really liked it. When it came out, I played it back then, and I was really hoping for a third game, but also HiFi Rush as well, to have a sequel, or maybe Ghostwire Tokyo. There was just a lot of potential in Tango Gameworks in general to expand and maybe have multiple games, but I guess Xbox doesn't see that potential like us, unfortunately. If you have a good comment of your own, let me know in the comment section down below, and I might feature your comment in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video if you like it, and keep in mind I'm just the messenger of this stuff. Vote with your wallet. Don't buy anything if you are angry. Yeah, that is how we get these corporations. That's the only language they will listen to, which is money. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if I have more news towards Xbox, I will of course make a video. I will mostly make videos on the biggest single player games, rumors. Mostly that's what I usually do. But I also do video game reviews recently. Check those out as well in the comments. Or on my channel, shall I say. Thank you guys for watching as always. And I will see you guys hopefully in a more brighter video than this one.